All right, let's talk about Builder AI styling. So if I put 3 buttons on the page for this demo. If I select one, you can see in the newly redesigned style section, if I come into a style class, or it could be an inline style, primary utility class, wherever. If I'm under all properties here on the bottom, I see this toggle now, style with AI. So what does that mean? If you toggle it on, it means basically you can type whatever you want into this box here, and AI will apply those styles to that element. So this is AI styling just for a single element that you're selected on, but it's surprisingly powerful. So right now I'm in this button class, which is a main primary class that's on all buttons. So any of the styles I add here would apply site-wide, project-wide. So basically, when you go try this, just try whatever you want and just like go nuts, because it's kind of surprising how good of a job the AI does of picking up what you need and giving you the styles. But to keep it simple for the first demo, say I wanted all the buttons to have a blue background and all caps, as in capital letters. You type it, you press enter, or you click that little send icon, and there you go. Background color blue and text transform uppercase, which does what we want. And what you can do is, if you wanted to change it a little bit, you can edit in real time. Like maybe I want, a more purpley blue, or I guess a lighter blue. And you can also just ask for more AI styles to kind of keep going. So maybe I want the text to be white and I want to remove this outline. So remove outline, make text white. And again, this is like human readable stuff. And so the point is, interesting, that you can get a lot done if you don't know what the style properties are called, or if you don't know exactly how to use certain style properties. You can just ask the AI here. But what I want to show too is you can get a little more custom as well. So I'm going to create some utility classes. One quick thing to note, because a lot of people request this, I'll talk about it now. I can now type a class into this search bar and get it added as a new class. So it's a heavily requested feature. But say I want button. This is going to be a material design button. I'm going to show a specific thing first. Here I press enter, and that's going to save a lot of people a lot of time. So anyway, in the material design button, I can actually say use Google material design style for a button, let's say. And this might take a little longer. It's going to return a few more properties, but right there, that's actually the Google standard for how a button might look. The Google material design is a standard. You can do the same thing for a bootstrap class. Make this a Twitter bootstrap button. And the thing that our AI is going to do is it's going to give it your existing style. So it should match pretty nicely when you use this AI. It should never throw anything wild out there, but it'll do, what you tell it. But then if you don't want to use like a framework, you can come in and just say like, let's do something like this and say whatever you want basically. So you can say like funky colors, huge font. So something like that. And you can even do like rotate slightly to the left. So as you can see, you just play around with it until you get the styles that you want. And once you do get them added in here, that's where it's actually going to be really powerful, because you can just quickly adjust them right in line. You can switch off of AI. It's the same styles, and keep editing as you would otherwise. So we would love to see what you make with AI, how far you can push it, all those kind of things, because some of this stuff we're learning as we go. Like we put this in and then we learned you could just grab material design and bootstrap styles. So we'd love to know if you find anything cool, please share it. And we'd love to know if there's any ways we can make this a little bit easier. It's a brand new feature, but as you can imagine, we're going to be expanding this AI stuff throughout the whole studio pretty quickly.